You're still watching The Marketplace. Well, we've had the inauguration of Joe Biden as the 46th president of the United States. Is already exuding some hope for Africa. One huge expectation is that Biden will reverse Trump's blockage of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala's appointment as the head of the World Trade Organization. If so, she will bring a renewed sense of focus to the beleaguered trade body. For the first time in history, the World Trade Organization might even start considering the Global South. Already, Biden has reversed executive orders by Trump on the travel ban on Nigeria, Sudan, and other countries. As many experts believe that this could be a fresh start for U.S.-Africa trade relations, others also hold the faith that the Continental Free Trade Agreement will also be the stepping stone for trade talks and arrangement and agreement between the United States and even that of Africa. Frank Ajukum is Executive Secretary of the Ghana International Trade Commission. He joins us via Zoom for more discussions on this story. So, Mr. Ajukum, we're grateful that you joined us. Is it much more appropriate to say that we're going to be experiencing brighter days ahead between U.S., Ghana, even Africa trade relations, having seen the inauguration of Biden?
Yes, thank you. And I'd want to believe in such vein because already President Biden has given indication of his readiness to be more open in dealing with countries such as in Africa. As you did rightly say, he's expected to unblock the ascendancy of the WTO of Okonjo-Iweala of Nigeria, which would be a good thing for Africa. And also, he has indicated his desire for multilateralism, as indicated in his rejoining the Paris Peace Climate Accord and all those stuff. So it does tell you that he's moving in a multilateral direction, which puts in a very good stead because now we have the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, which will be a good vehicle for us to deal with Biden's multilateral efforts. And for Africa, I think it is good for America and under Biden or whichever president to try and engage Africa because really Africa has the potential to be a world player. As we do realize in the next few years, by 2021, about half of the world's population will be in Africa. So it does bode well for any president anywhere at all to try and engage Africa on an even keel and to try and make sure that the interests of Africa are also sought in the relations in terms of trade, in terms of whatever beginning is going on, because dealing with about half of the world's population in a few years from now is something that should engage the attention of all world leaders.
But, even if we could rake in the remnants of the Trump administration, Donald Trump, whilst in office, made known the concern that America has been given, and now is the time for them to stay, in a much more lone way in his stand for America first. Now we're having Joe Biden come on board with a much more unilateral approach, as you rightly stated. But once again, it begs the discussion on the given mentality. How do you think Africa must reposition itself to be not just a basket to receive from the West, but also a potential to give its best as well?
Well, Africa should always be prepared to give up its best because it's a world of competition. And you know that Africa is not alone in this. It's not only the West that is trying to cut Africa. You have the Chinese in Africa. You have all others trying to cut Africa. So whoever comes to Africa, it's up to Africans to try and up their game in such a way that they are able to get the best for themselves in all aspects of economic endeavor. So it's not only dealing with America that should make Africa get its best. Africa should get its best whoever it deals with. And that is rebounds on Africans to be able to put their house in order, to be able to take advantages of all the opportunities that come their way in terms of all the world leaders, all the world powers that are trying to seek their attention.
Well, finally, let's narrow it down to Ghana. What do you feel must be the priority line when it comes to negotiations with the U.S., this new U.S. administration on trade lines?
Well, there are a myriad of issues that could be put on board. I mean, already Ghana has a very good relationship with America, would seek to up it in all aspects. I mean, there's AGUA, for instance, that has stood us in a very good state. We could reactivate that and see how far we can escalate that, because that gives us access to non-tariff products to the U.S. markets and others. it also helps our industries to grow and then be able to compete on the international scene. There are other areas of escalation. I mean, America is always very interested in terms of security and counterterrorism matters. All these things must be looked at, how we fit into it and how we are able to accommodate it if we do want to accommodate some of them at all. In all this, as we did rightly say, is for Africa to be able to state its claim as to what it wants, how it wants to get it, and be able to negotiate on an even keel and on a basis that will inure to the benefits of Africans and not the benefits of America or whichever country we deal with.
Frank Ejekun, we're so grateful that he joined us. He's Executive Secretary of the Ghana International Trade Commission, helping us understand the prospects of trade between the United States and Ghana and that of Africa. You're still watching The Marketplace. We're back with more stories to stay.